1 minute. It's a real pleasure to join you today, and I want to thank all of you for the fantastic work that you do, which is perhaps more important now than it has ever been. The coronavirus pandemic, we're told, could drive an astounding 100 million people into extreme poverty by the end of this year. But that is likely just a patch on the damage that climate change and environmental degradation will do unless we act fast. And it just seems so obvious that we cannot expect to destroy forests at a rate of 30 football pitches per minute, or degrade 2/3 of our coastal wetlands, or bring 1/3 of marine mammals, 1/3 of the world's fisheries, 1 million individual species to the brink, as we're doing, without massive repercussions. Repercussions for all of us, as ultimately we all depend on the natural world that we inhabit, but particular repercussions for some of the world's most vulnerable communities who depend far more directly on the free services that nature provides. Now, I know you don't need me to tell you that. You were there on the ground when the cyclones tore through Mozambique and floods swept across South Asia. You're there on the front line as the impact of our changing climate hits. It's why in the run-up to the UN climate conference, COP26, which we're hosting in Glasgow next November, we're urging countries around the world to be far more ambitious, to reduce emissions, to adapt and build resilience, to protect, restore, and enhance natural systems on an unprecedented scale. We're urging countries to come forward with adaptation plans and strategies that put this critical work at the heart of decision-making. And the sort of work that you're doing today, learning from one another, sharing ideas and experiences, plays a crucial role in helping countries to adapt. We're going to need to learn from your expertise, and we're going to want to work very closely with you to protect the most vulnerable by raising the international response to extreme weather events. We know that with the strongest possible action, climate change will still be felt. And so we need to anticipate, plan, and respond early, helping to save lives and livelihoods and reduce the impact on the natural world. That is the aim of the Risk-Informed Early Action Partnership, hosted by the IFRC and with £80 million of UK government funding. We're working with the donor community to push for £500 million in commitment so that this partnership can meet its aims and make 1 billion people safer from disasters by 2025. The climate crisis is undoubtedly grave, but by working together,